want to note one thing on the list side, which I found was I think a good takeaway for you guys here is we're seeing a lot of listings overpriced. And one of the ways that one of the agents was talking to their sellers to get the listings at a price level that the sellers, that are more realistic so that they can get the house sold, they were actually taking the price point they suggested, turning it into a PITI payment, and say the house at their price, say it's a 700 house and it's going to be $5,500 payment or something like that. And they're saying, would you pay $5,500 a month for your house? Because they're used to, they probably have a 2.5% down, mortgage on their house, and they don't think like that, right? And so, and then everything, would you pay that amount for your house today if you were buying your house? And that has that script has, or that conversation has helped her a lot get them to a more realistic price on their listing. So I recommend um, going into listing, especially if you know that they're wanting, usually when I do a pre-call with a listing, I ask them what they think they want to list at, and generally it's going to be higher than I recommend. And so that is a good, I would prepare that sort of thing. If you don't know how to make the payment, just get with the lender and make a payment done, right? So that way, um, I think that was really helpful
Yeah.
for a lot of people, because I'm even seeing in our brokerage a lot of listings sitting because they're overpriced. And so I know that's a problem right now that a lot of us, our agents, are facing. And that's a good way to have a quick, easy discussion with them about it, right? So hopefully you put that in your tool chest. Um, I think Aaron, I appreciate you being there. I moderated the AI panel, but I wanted to say one thing, message I did want to get across is AI is not replacing you, but AI should be backing you. It should not be replacing your conversations or relationships or even your videos. I don't recommend that. It should be taking all the tasks that are automated behind you, all the 80%. So, for example, all your email management, task management, and now you have Ethica Voice Pilot filling out forms, right? And then, but also you can have it post even for you, but like it should be recommending posts, but you should be doing the videos. Make sure you're doing the calls. It can auto respond to, say, leads. If you have a lead flow system that works, that's pretty dictated. It can auto respond to leads. It can help you if they come back with a message and you want to know how to respond and convert better, help you convert better. But make sure it enhances you. It doesn't replace you. The agents that try to, I guarantee, if you try to hand off lead gen at a high level with AI, you're gonna see a sharp decline in your conversion rate. So please be aware of that. I know a lot of us say the hard part about real estate is the lead gen. And I know a lot of agents want to get rid of that as soon as possible, but just know that's actually where the money is. So and relationships. And honestly, once AI kicks in a higher level and is taking all the other things off your plate, your the agent's pure value is going to be relationships, um, um, context, discussion, truth. So, for example, and Michelle, I do commercials. So I was in commercial yesterday. We're looking at a lease, and my clients who are new business, and she literally sent me this like 17-point thing about the lease, and I was like, "Where did you get this?" Because she's like, "I got it from ChatGPT," and literally, like, I'd say, 15 of the points were just wrong, right? But I had to go through each one and say, this is wrong, why, and this is wrong, why, and this is wrong, why. But just know your clients are going there. I guarantee most of your sellers and buyers are consulting ChatGPT or Claude or whatever AI they're using, Gemini, to talk about their sales, how they should sell it. You need to be prepared for that kind of discussion. And that's why I say in the future, it's going to reward the agents that have great knowledge about the forums, great knowledge about the industry, great knowledge about sailing and marketing, because you're going to get those questions, and the agent that's going to win is what I call who can deliver the truth, can say that's what you can deliver is a context, local context, actual context, and truth, right? And those agents that can do that advisor role and consultant role and be that is going to
Excuse
be
me,
the
man.
agent
Sorry.
of the future that has AI behind them. So when I say when you're looking for skills to go into the future, make sure you're good on your understanding of contracts. Make sure you're good on your understanding of conversations, because your agents your buyers and sellers are going to push you on those things with AI, and you better have succinct, good answers that is the truth for them, where you can show the AI is not the the end all be all of truth, that you're the end all be all of truth, right? And you need to play that role. So any other thing, and for those of you who didn't go, I hope they released a video, but it was a very, very, very good mastermind. We had two masterminds on listings, well, with several listings, AI speaker, and then social media as well. So doing those goods. If you want to see someone in our office who's doing good social media, go look at follow Brian Jang. If you haven't seen his things, he's following another agent that does it in the Bay Area who kills it. He does over 100 deals a year in the Bay Area, and Brian Jang followed his system. If you want to and talk to him, and maybe I'll try to get him on one of our huddles here, talking about what he does with his videos to have high success on getting leads.
Is
Right?
he
And I think right now,
following Wilson Leon?
Wilson Lou, yeah, Wilson, yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So if you want to, Wilson Liu down in the Bay Area is a KW agent. Brian Jang is here. They do they basically do videos like they're the mayor of the town. They talk about developments that are happening, new businesses that are moving in. Hey, we're building a new park, new development, that sort of thing. Uh, you know, Oakland, A's information, those sort of things. So that way, it's really positioning you as the mayor of the city or mayor of the park, mayor of your area, and it's bringing in leads. I think he's already up to like 7 closed deals this year from social media, right? Straight, never met them before. They message them straight off social media, right? So they were not in the sphere before, straight strangers, right? So, um, so I
One more thing, real quick,
yeah,
John.
yeah,
Shoney, the keynote, he mentioned
yeah.
he might share the slides because it was with all the stuff he had. I think it was really good. Slides would actually help somebody who didn't show up
Yeah,
and a
I'm trying to get
reminder.
a copy of them, so if I can, I will.
Okay.
And if
Because
so, I'll do a presentation with the slides. I know what he is presenting. And Shoney's very advanced, so it's gonna. I think it like you need a lot of time with the slides to explain things and talk about implementation because he's at a very advanced level right now, and there's sort of like a big gap, right?
right.
So, yeah,
But I mean,
yeah.
he just started 2.5 years ago, completely fresh. So it's just
And that's what I really, yeah, that's excellent. That's what I want you to understand with AI. You just got to start and get curious. Everything, I mean, I started really heavy 3.5 months ago, and I'm probably like 80% where Shoney is in 3.5 months, but you just got to play with it, right? You got to go
right.
in. I've watched a ton of videos, a ton of things, super frustrated, wanted to throw my computer several times, right? I've done it all, but now I'm at a level where, yeah, I think I'm a few weeks away from giving you guys an AI assistant, right? So, you can get there. It's just you got to just play with it and have curiosity with it. And I try everything. When something new comes out, a new model comes out or something, I try it out just to see how it is, right? Because it's so fluid right now. You just got to be out there and be curious with it. And then, and I tell you this, if you want to start in AI, just pick one. GPT, Claude. I know they have specializations, and we can talk about that they do better things and better things. But you really just pick one, and just pick your biggest pain point. Is it spam in your email? Is it I'm suck at follow up, right? or I really would just like help with social media. Whatever you think is your biggest pain point in that has a definable outcome. That's not like then start chatting with AI about that problem, and you'll be surprised what it can start helping and automating with you, right? And just start to get used to that, because if you get used to that, you're going to get a few things. You're going to get good at prompting. You're going to get good at understanding how they work, how they think, and that way you understand how to work with it at a higher level. So that's a lot. Thank you, Ara, for sharing. I appreciate that. So
You're welcome.
we are at I think we're here. We're at 12:29. I want to honor your time. I was beat up by Leslie that I take you guys over time all the time, so I'm trying to honor your time. So, but just so you know, there's been a slight change with our structure for the huddles. I will be your primary person handling all huddles going forward. If I can't do it for some other reason, then Leslie or Ron will fill in, but I will be the primary one dictating the content on these huddles. So I'm super excited about that. I've done this in the past when I had obviously had coaching and high level things like that, but I intend to bring to you a very uh, uh, in-depth content going forward. I want to give you things that you can go get leads right now, conversations that are working right now, very actionable stuff for you in real time to help you get more leads, move your business forward, and get more closings for you. And I want to focus hard on that so that we can get you to, as we said through BT 120, get you through your 9 deals. And I really want you to get to 9 deals, and I'm going to focus hard on that if I can help you with that. So I appreciate all of you. Michelle, have fun in France.
Thanks,
Thank you for checking
John.
in. I appreciate that. And everyone have a great day. If you need anything, I'm on the group text. Text away. Happy to respond for you if you need any help. Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everybody.
Thank
Bye.
you. Thank you, John.